guys, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to be making roast chicken. Considering this year we're going to be doing something very light this year and not too over the top. So we're going to be doing a simple roast chicken. It's super easy to make, very minimal ingredients, pop it in the oven, and you really can't mess it up. So let's go over the ingredients and let's just get started. Okay guys, for this recipe you're just going to need just a plain roasting turkey. Now I've got this sitting on some paper towels and I've just been drying it off just a little bit because you want this as dry as possible. So when we roast it, it crisps up very nicely. And then you're going to need some butter. Now this is just a half of a stick of butter, 2 stalks of celery, 1 onion. In here are my spices. I've got garlic powder, salt, onion powder, pepper, paprika, and parsley. Now when it comes to the spices, you can do as much or as little as you want, so just keep that in mind. But this is the spices that we're going to be using. So let's get this set up in the oven. So first things first, we're going to be mixing our butter and our spices. So just add all of those spices in with your butter. Get those all in there. And make sure your butter is room temperature so that way you can mix it nicely. I'm just going to go ahead and mix all of this together so that way it's all mixed pretty well. Okay guys, I've got this pretty much well mixed and we're just going to set that aside. Now what you're going to do with your chicken is go in with your fingers and just kind of loosen the skin from the meat. Alright, now what you're going to do is you are just going to take some of your butter, I would say about half, and just kind of put it in there and just kind of press it down. This will help the meat stay nice and plump. And now what we're going to do is just take the rest of the butter and just kind of press it on top. Okay, now that this is all done, we're just going to set that aside. We're going to get our cast iron pot. Now what you want to do is add half of your onions to the bottom of the pan and half of your celery, just so it kind of lifts the chicken up a bit. And then just go ahead and place your chicken in and then add the remaining bits of onion and celery to the inside cavity of your chicken. It's going to flavor the inside. And then just go ahead and kind of sprinkle the chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper, just to help season the chicken. Okay, and now that you have your chicken in here and you've got it all stuffed and ready to go, just add in about 1/4 cup of liquid. You can use chicken broth, you can use water, whatever you want to do. Just add that to the pan, and this is going to help steam the chicken inside the pan and help the chicken develop its own juices. So we're just going to pop a lid on this. We're we're going to put it in a 425-degree oven for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You can go up to 2 to 3 hours. You really can't mess it up. It's just going to make the chicken more tender as it cooks, but I wouldn't go over 3 hours. So we're going to just pop this in the oven, and I will see you back in just a few minutes. Okay guys, it is done. This is what it looks like when it's out. I just pulled it out, so it's really, really hot. It's been sitting here for about 10 minutes, and we are ready to give this a taste. Now I am serving this for dinner, so I'm going to leave it whole. I'm just going to take a piece right here. It is so good and so tender. So I'm going to serve this for dinner. I've got this paired with some veggies. So I'm going to cut it off right here. So we are about to have dinner, and we're going to go enjoy this roast chicken, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.